Today we are going to construct angle bisectors. Now what we have here on our paper are two separate angles, one acute, one obtuse. Don't know what their measurements are. Frankly, don't care right now. What we are going to do is we're going to construct an angle bisector, and the reason I have two angles will be explained in just a second. What an angle bisector is just a line, a ray if you will, that will come from the vertex of our angle and will be exactly in the middle. It will split our angle in half, and in essence will create two additional congruent angles. So here's what we're going to do. It's really very simple. I'll take my compass right here, okay? I'll take the non-pencil in, put it on the vertex, and I'm going to work with just my acute angle for right now. I'm going to extend it to really any length, so as long as it's kind of in the middle of the angle that has been provided to me. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw an arc that crosses both rays of my angle, like so. Very simple. Cool. After I have done this, I take my compass, and there are very few steps to this process, which is nice. I take my compass, I extend it just a little bit, okay, so I made it wider than it was, so if I were to put that back on the vertex, you'd notice it'd be further than the arc I drew initially. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to each spot where this arc crossed a ray, so I got two of them. I go to each spot and I draw crisscrossing arcs out here in space into the mouth of the angle, if you will. So I draw one here, and then I do the exact same thing from the other spot where that initial arc I drew crossed the angle. So down here I draw another arc, and it should crisscross out in space with that first arc I drew. Now here's what we just did. Because the compass is an excellent measurer, perfect word, of distance, what happens is the distance from this point to the spot where this intersection and that intersection are the exact same as from this distance to that distance right there. They are exactly the same. And in essence what we've done is just said, okay, once I know where these two distances are, they're both equidistant from the vertex, if I go in their respective direction. By drawing crisscrossing arcs out here in space, what we've done is this point right here, if I draw a point from that intersection to the vertex, this ray we've created divides my angle exactly in half. It creates an angle bisector. Remarkably simple process. So what's the obtuse angle? Well, it's the typical question I get. Well, wait a minute. You did it with the acute angle. What if I got an obtuse one? There's no difference. I've got my compass. I draw an arc from, let's see, non-pencil in on the vertex. I draw an arc that crosses both rays. Okay? Extend the width of my compass out in space. Non-pencil end at one intersection. Non-pencil end at another intersection. Crisscrossing arcs. There's no way this ray from my vertex to these intersecting arcs could possibly create an angle bisector. Not possible at all. Oh wait. Maybe it is. Have a good day.